Hey guys, back with another video. This one's probably going to drag on for about a month because of parts being built. I'm going to the storage unit right now and getting the E30 out. It's Easter Sunday right now, and I'm getting coilovers finally. I wasn't planning on getting them this early. Alright, sorry about that. Went in the tunnel and it's pretty dark in the storage unit. As you can see, I got the Infinity over there. The storage is pretty dark, but it's pretty huge in here, so. Anyways, here's the E30. This is going to be the last day I drive it because I'm going to be taking it apart while it's in here. So it's not in my garage, taking up all the space while it's apart. And I'm going to be getting coilovers. That's what this episode is about. Obviously, as you can see by the title when I title it. I'm gonna get the car out and show you what it looks like. It's on the stock bottle caps right now. It's about an inch drop in the back right now, and probably about 2 inches or 2.2 inches drop in the front. Looks different obviously with the wheels on, but those are back there, and I'm not gonna throw those on until I get the coils installed. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab the C30 out, let it warm up, and then take it outside. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like, give you a walk around. And then I'll get it taken apart within this week and probably go sell them next weekend. The suspension, which is the conies and the eye box. And going to be going with BC coils from BC Racing. They are traditional welding style coils, so you gotta take the strut whole assembly off and then cut it above the bottom of the knuckle a couple inches, and then weld on the new stuff. And then the back are just springs with adjusters, and it comes with the shocks and everything. But these are the coils I've decided to go with. Here's a couple pictures of them. Look pretty nice. I've talked to a few people that had them and that have them on right now, said they loved them, and those are the coils I've decided to go with. So plan on doing other stuff while the suspension's out, because it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks to build the coils to the custom spring rates or whatever that I want. Since they come in 8K front and back, I'm going to get them made to 10K front and back. So we'll go ahead and get this warmed up and get it out. You can see the grip oil string one there. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so Saturday, last Saturday, I took the car parts down to a guy in Indy. We met up, had some barbecue, talked for a little bit, and then he took the stuff and gave me the money. And 2 or 3 days ago, I ordered the coils. So it takes 2.5 to 3.5 weeks to build them and then get shipped. So hopefully it takes the least amount of time so we can get the car back on the road. I am going to be doing a few things to it while it's down. Just a few little tiny details, like the shadow line trim. You can see starting to come over or come off from my hand being there when I'm driving and shit. Also got new mirrors to put on. So I'm going to be throwing on new mirrors after I get them painted all up. Another video that's going to be going up is going to be the interior. As you can see, this one's pretty bad shape. These are the comfort leather ones. I was gonna get sport seats, but I got these other seats that are sitting over here. I'm also gonna dye the carpet black. Carpet's not perfect, but dyeing it black will make it look better inside. The black vinyl seats are right here. Got the whole set in a previous episode. I think it was 2 episodes ago. For $100. Pretty much perfect, except for one tiny rip down there. Can't really see it, but I might get that fixed. I'm not sure. They came out of a coupe. I think it was a 91 coupe. Kind of a clutterfuck in here with all these cabinets in here, because I don't just have the storage myself. It's with my stepdad also. But Okay guys, so the time's come. Finally got the coilovers in. Super fucking excited. let's see, they said it would take about 2 to 3 weeks to make the coilovers, and they got here in a little over maybe a week and a half. I got them on Friday, but I wasn't here, so UPS came Monday, which was yesterday, and I got them and I finally unboxed them. I'm gonna throw in a couple clips from the unboxing video that I did. If you want to check that out, you can. But here's some clips from that, just to show you what they look like. I got these coilovers from a guy on eBay called Mr. Coilover. I'll put a link to his page down below, his store. If you want to get these, I got them for about $70 or $80 cheaper than if I would have bought them off of eBay, because I just went through him straight through PayPal. So pretty much it. I'm going to be throwing these on maybe within the next week. I have to take the front part and chop off the tube, so there's about 2 inches sticking out, and take the cap off the bottom of the coilover and weld that on. After that's welded on, I can throw the back on. Then I'm going to play with the height adjustment. I'm not going to slam it as soon as I get them on. I'm going to probably put it about the same ride height as it was before, and then I'm just going to go ahead and ride on it for about a month. Maybe get a skid pan or a skid plate first, and then I might slam it after that. Just depending on how the wheels are. I just want to get a good fitment and make sure it rides nice. Okay guys, in storage today, I got off early. Well, technically a little bit earlier than what I'm used to. So over here in storage is about 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the rear suspension on. I got the rear coils all ready to go. I'm not sure how low I'm gonna have them, and I'm not gonna really get a good look at them until the car is actually on the ground and it settles. But I'm probably not gonna put it all the way down on the adjuster. I'm probably just gonna put it about halfway, and then see what it brings me to when I get the car on the ground, or jack it up so I can see where the tire is. But that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna throw the backs on. I'm gonna set the rear dampers probably to about 14 clicks towards all the way hard. There's 30-point adjustable, like I said, so I might as well go about 14, since the back is where it has to have the good fitment with the wheels. I'm not gonna put the spacers on just yet because I have to get the fenders rolled a little bit better, or a little bit more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the shit together, and I'll probably throw a little clip after it's all together and make sure you know what everything's set to. Okay, got the backs all in. Keep in mind that I'm not slamming it as soon as I get it. I just have them, I don't know, I still got like a ½ inch to go down on the adjusters. Plus the front's jacked up, so it's not really a true look of what it's gonna be looking like. Because obviously you can see there's still some wheel gap. Well, you probably can't see, it's pretty dark. But there's some wheel gap there still. But I don't have it slammed or anything, because I want to drive on them for a little bit before I slam them. But pretty stiff compared to what I was used to, which were the iBox, and those weren't stiff at all. They were pretty much like stock right stiffness. So I'll go ahead and push these down so you can get an idea of how stiff they are on the back. I got it set halfway stiff on the dampers. So pretty stiff on that, as you can see. The fronts are going to be getting welded here pretty soon, probably this weekend. It's Thursday right now. I just have to grind off the rest of the tube and then have them weld them on. Alright guys, I'm just gonna add this little clip on here. The other day, it was Thursday, today's like Sunday. So Thursday, I took my friend down to Indianapolis. We went to go see a show, had a good time, and then on the way back, my front left wheel in my Infiniti, my daily car, started making a lot of noise, like the wheel was loose, and I just finished up tightening up the lug nuts at the gas station right before I left because they were loose. So I started driving about 5 miles and it started making a lot of noise. I was going about 65, and the tire came off the car while I was driving. So I was driving, the tire went to the left and I went to the right. Luckily we didn't get hurt or anything. I pulled it over to the side of the road. So I had to sit there for about, I don't know, about 3 hours until my stepdad and my mom came down to pick us up. And we got home at about 5 a.m. So gonna have to get this car done faster than I thought because that car is in the shop right now. I'm gonna see if it's gonna get totaled out or what. So I'm just gonna show you what I got here. Alright, here's the front coil. This part right here, this whole cap has to come off, so I have to take this this nut off and then screw this whole part off, and then this cap itself, this whole part right here, welds to the stock strut, which is right here. You got right here, you're supposed to have about 2 inches or 50 millimeters above this point right here, so they'll probably be about that much sticking out. Then I have to chop that off. And then my welder guy is going to go ahead and clean all that up, and then the cap goes down on top of that, and then he puts a bead around it. So that's pretty much all you have to do for that. And it has this little clip right here, like I said, for your sensors and shit. So he's going to go do those tonight. I'm going to chop them up, then I'm going to give them to him tonight, and then I'll show you what they look like after they're all together and welded on. And then hopefully sometimes this week I'll get a chance to go to the storage and put the stuff on the car and get it on the ground, because I need a car to drive until my other one figure out what the hell's going on with that car. And hopefully it'll total out, but I'm not sure because it landed on the core support in the frame when I hit the ground, obviously. Fucked up my fender a little bit, and fucked up my door I think a little bit too. But it's okay. The place that was for the tires, they're pretty much going to put it on their insurance. We were going to try to sue him, but that wouldn't do any good, so he's just going to put it on his insurance so we can get that paid for, whatever it is. So they had to get it towed to Muncie, which is like 2 hours away from me. It's down by Indy. So hopefully they can see what they're going to do with the car, see if they're going to fix it or not. But it's pretty much all covered under their insurance. I don't have to pay anything on my insurance. Good thing we got friends, because we did a job a while back for a car insurance adjuster, and he pretty much did everything, so I got him to thank. Anyways, enough rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and get this shit welded on tonight, and then probably tomorrow I'll make a clip of what they look like. Okay, so just gonna throw this little clip in. Gave my welder buddy the spindles yesterday, and then the bottom part of the coils. Just the bottom little cap, and I gave them to him, and then he welded them up today. So I went to pick them up and put the coil inside of the sleeve. I'm not sure how low I'm gonna go yet until I get the car on the ground, you know, all that shit. So he did a really good job on the welding. Try to zoom in on the bead. He did a really good job on the beads. So probably, I don't know, today or tomorrow maybe I'm going to be, well, not today, probably tomorrow or the next day I'm going to be going and throwing them on the car just so I get the car on the ground. Like I said, since I wrecked my daily car. So super fucking excited, and let's get it on the ground. Just want to throw this little clip in here. You can see this is painted now. Cap's all welded on and shit. But I just wanted to throw some paint on it so it stays protected. I used VHT roll bar and chassis paint, which protects against like salt and all that shit. So it looks better on the hub, just looks better presenting, putting it back in. So I'm gonna go get them on, and then probably drive on it for about a week and a half, then do the reveal clip. And I'll probably do a like initial impressions and a little video of how I think they ride.
Alright guys, there you go. Coils are on. They've been on actually for about 2 months. I just haven't had time to film the reveal clip. It's been stupid busy this year working. So that's pretty much the video. I want to go lower in the rear, but this is as low as I can go on the collar, and on the inside of the fender I have to smack some metal in where the tire's rubbing because I don't have enough stretch. So keep in mind I'm going to lower it some more. The front's pretty much where I want it to be. I'm just going to be getting some spacers for the front and rear, which will be another video. Sorry for that. So it definitely rides a lot better. It looks a lot better. It'd look better once I get my spacers on it to close up some of the gap on the fenders in the front and the rear. So that'll be a video separate in itself. Not sure when I'm going to get that done, but that's pretty much it. I have a few more things I'm going to be doing this year. Probably 3 or 4 more episodes, and that'll probably be it for the summer this time, because I'm moving out and I have to fix my new daily car, which I'll have another episode about. So I'll see you guys in the next one.